cannot drive that road in the night.
Kidnapping of white
Eradication of crime is not that one would say totally done.
There's been a lot of projects that have been going on in the area.
The idea is to get as many young people as possible.
It is more peaceful now than it used to be.
With growing restiveness due to land degradation, unemployment and ethnic tension, the state became associated with violence and crime. Today, Delta State has a new face and a new voice that speaks of peace, resourcefulness and development. How did Delta State do it? Rebuilding the community was key. The governor listened to the people and the people said they wanted change. Now change had to start from the grassroots, and tasked with creating dialogue with the community were the local government chairmen.
Local government is there to complement and supplement what the state is doing, just like the state has to complement and supplement the effort of the federal government. Like I tell people, develop the local government, the state is developed. Develop the state, the nation is developed. I am an Udu person. I have been a councillor, I have been a vice chairman, I am now a chairman. You agree with me, I know the problems of the people because I am a true son of the place where I spent all my life. So these problems, while I was vying for the position, I know the first issue I was going to tackle was the issue of security. And good enough, when Excellency came with his 3 points agenda with security and peace topmost, we immediately came in. We got a bylaw put in place, put these boys in place. Today, people work throughout the day and night without being molested, being harassed.
Mosin Jude is my name. I live in Okmanam, close to Asaba. I know he has been providing some vehicle for them, but if they can do more, and I put some other security gadgets along the streets to help them monitor the street as is in other country, I think it would be a very nice thing for him to do too.
We started by putting together a group of youths who we call the Delta Way Security Committee. Now, these are youths who were part of the crisis from beginning, because the Delta State version of the crisis actually started as inter-ethnic problem. And once my predecessor was able to manage to a reasonable extent those inter-ethnic problems, a lot of the youths dropped their arms.
The government was able to identify those people that were involved in the conflict and brought them together, took them abroad, and made them to understand the Northern Ireland model or the approach of dialogue in ensuring peace.
When I came in, I put them together as a committee. Now, the committee was mandated to be able to gather information because before crisis happens, there's usually a stage of planning. And if you're able to gather the information at that stage of planning, then you're able to preempt the crisis. So they brought information which we gave to the Joint Task Force, of course, and the Joint Task Force preempted such crisis. So we had this engagement, what we call the engagement process, using the youth as the main group of people involved in the engagement. Apart from gathering information, they were also able to go into the creeks, go into these various camps, and talk to the youths. Of course, these are peer group, the same peer group, and they're able to go and talk to them, and sometimes to preempt some crisis that would have arisen.
At the height of the security alert, the governor went swiftly to work by bringing in the police and other security agencies and supporting them with vehicles and other equipment.
I come to confirm reading. Just to let you know that I'm on a visiting round, and right now I'm in a Patani Bridge. Area is quiet and calm. I will proceed from here to Ugeli and Ozoro respectively. Confirm over.
The state government was virtually the mentor of peace and security of this state. And this I am bold to say because the 3-point agenda which the government has as a way of moving this state forward borders mostly on peace and security. This 3-point agenda, one, which is very cardinal to us, is peace and security.
Now let me start from peace and security, which at that time was a priority and is still a priority. I would say Delta State is more peaceful now than it used to be. At that time, we had a lot of cases of kidnapping, we had a lot of cases of pipeline vandalization, we had a lot of cases of militancy, that is youths carrying arms against the society and against themselves.
We are all aware of the restive nature of the environment then. But since the federal government, this program started by the federal government on amnesty program, there have been relative peace in the area. The state government also has not folded its hands in this direction, as it has been a very key supporter of the program. The state government has been of immense assistance to Nigeria Police Force, who, by the constitutional calling, we are the primary pace setter of execution of internal security in Nigeria.
From Benin to Warri, normally we cannot drive that road in the night, even sometimes daytime, sometimes early in the morning, because of the strong boys. They usually storm the road, they do different kind of things, you know. But I think with our governor, he's doing a great help there. Every corner, every street, every houses, you will see mobile police everywhere. So I believe for security aspect, our governor is really trying.
The state government has donated 35 new Hilux 4-wheel drives vehicles to us. The state government has provided a 2-way modern latest communication equipment to this command. These communication gadgets, as I speak with you here now, this is the state capital, Asaba. I can talk to my DPO in Patani, I can talk to my DPO in Warri, in Ogara, in Wugeli, in Agbo. We have also structures on ground here that takes care of internal security arrangements. We have what we call the QRS, that is Quick Response Squad, that is based in Warri, where they provide the logistics, they provide allowances for the men, and also provide the vehicles of which they are using. We also have the Joint Patrol Team here in this state. This Joint Patrol is also an internal security arrangement, which is a combination of the Nigeria Police, the Army, and the Navy. We also have what we call a data storm to also take care of violent crime. No matter the terrain or the weather of the day, our policemen are always on patrol 24/7.
Formerly, this kidnapping of white men was going on. You see, but now there is a peace. We have no drinking water, we have no electricity, we have no transportation. We are suffering a lot. So no clinic. We want government to help us, to give us clinic, to give us drinkable water, electricity. No, so that is what that is what we want, and we get good roads.
Eradication of crime is not an issue that one would say it could be totally done. But what is on ground right now, we are satisfied with the federal government program, and we are also satisfied with what the state government is doing.
With the peace process of this state, a lot of development is going on, so many things, and there's peace in the area. Coupled with this, the amnesty program that made all the militants now become ex-militant, which is the process of this disarmament, that has helped to bring peace to the area.
we have also found it very, very convenient to key into the federal government program of amnesty and as well as that of the state.